What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. And my boy Kuru5 actually just logged on a second before I started this recording. So, we're here to finally do these supports. And I have something I want to say before we do Edelgards, but we'll wait. For now, I think this completes everybody, but right. Let's start off here, because I checked. Hubert and Ferdinand actually have their own little conversation. I only saw a glimpse, and then I closed the game.
Can we put our quarrel on hold, Ferdinand? At least while the professor is present.
Of course we can, Hubert. We will finish eating and then continue fighting elsewhere.
It's interesting how Ferdinand has conversations with the two of them. But then again, considering who his father is, he's kind of important to them. Well, in a way. Yeah, still nothing. I think, let's go ahead and start. Oh, shoot. Yeah. We'll start this with JERITZA. What? This is not the song I was expecting.
What's the matter? Not hungry?
What is that?
I am partaking in some sweet delights.
Oh.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, Mercedes did say he does like sweets, used to and does. You have a sweet tooth?
Yes. I am a person too. What I eat is nobody's business but my own.
It's interesting you say you're a person. You acknowledge that there's something different about you?
If you need something, spit it out. My ice cream is melting.
I don't need anything.
Then leave.
Yeah.
I am. And I am not. At the moment, I am JERITZA von Hrim.
Yeah, I guess that is fair. You know, there's a difference between the Emperor and then Edelgard von Resfeld.
The Emperor and the army know me only as the Death Knight.
I see.
But he is merely an illusion. A demon who resides in my heart. He is not me. Not who I am at my core.
That's interesting phrasing, because, you know, normally when people mean core, I would think they mean heart. You know? Just saying. I kind of get what you mean, but it's almost like he's letting, like, that is part of his core. Because it's like he's indulging himself when he does that. If that makes sense?
He thrives and feasts upon blood, death, suffering.
Is that not you?
So while I sit here eating, I prefer to just be myself. JERITZA.
Is this a split personality type of thing?
I would like to be who I truly am.
Yeah,
I am incapable of enjoying my dessert with you gawking at me like that.
I mean, can you blame me?
I have no further words for you. Go.
Alright. That's what you wish. What the heck? Game, don't tell me what I'm thinking. Don't tell me what I'm thinking. Alright? I'll determine what I'm thinking. If you don't not have me speak during many critical moments. Though I guess it kind of does when it only gives me one option to choose. Alright. With that said, How the heck is this even possible? Well, speaking of, you know, that makes sense so far. Yeah, that makes sense.
I must have had a nightmare.
See, this is what I'm saying. It's like, well, yeah, no. Hasn't Bernie been, this can only take place post-time skip. Bernie's been in this army for 5 years. It's her first time seeing the Death Knight?
You're awake.
I mean, you...
Let me correct myself. It is not the first time she's seeing the Death Knight because we fought him pre-time skip. Is this her first time seeing him in the army? But I'm assuming not because she seems to know that JERITZA is him.
JERITZA.
Yeah, that's it. Professor JERITZA.
Though again, she could have just came to that conclusion based on the art. I'm just watching.
I am not a professor.
Wait, what? You're not Professor JERITZA? Oh, yeah. Professor JERITZA always wears a mask. So then, who are you?
Bernie, what the heck?
JERITZA.
That's gotta be the worst. That... I know what she's talking about, that mask that he wore pre-time skip. I mean, yeah, sure, it hid a few of his features, but that's the same thing as Clark Kent and Superman.
Superman, we need to talk.
I think you're a little confused. My friend Clark said you wanted to see me?
Okay.
I don't understand.
He even has the same hairstyle.
Look, are you Professor JERITZA or aren't you? Please make yourself clear.
But then again, she did recognize him. It's just, she's scared. That's what's going on.
I am JERITZA, but I am not a professor.
A JERITZA who is not a professor?
Yeah,
So there are 2 JERITZAs running around the monastery?
her paranoia, basically. That's what's happening.
Oh, wait. Aha! I got it. I get it now. You're no longer a professor. Therefore, you're just JERITZA. Plain old JERITZA.
Yes, Bernie.
Our professor isn't a professor anymore either, but doesn't mind the title.
Are you sure about that?
I guess I figured you'd be fine with being called professor as well.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm still teaching.
When I was teaching, it was simply a task, nothing more.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like there's a lot going on in that skull of yours, JERITZA.
Bernie, do you know who he is? Like, that he's the Death Knight?
Bernie, what the heck are you even doing in the infirmary?
You took one look at me and passed out.
Huh? Don't be silly. There's absolutely no reason I'd faint at the sight of you, JERITZA.
What the heck? Did his eye change colors? Did his eye change colors? What the heck is going on here? Hang on, first off, that's scary.
I'm coming down with a sudden cold, I think. Yeah, I've gotta run to my room.
Well, that went about as well as I expected. But yeah, so does like no one know he's a part of this army? That okay. Like in order to even get that support, don't they have to fight in battle? I mean, I guess they could have came here. Alright, and then Constance, who at the very least that makes sense because Constance would know him from when she and Mercedes were friends, so.
Well, well, look who it is.
And she's not happy.
Emil, it is you, isn't it?
Are you feeling more talkative than when I saw you last?
Do not call me that.
Oh, look at you. From professor at the Officers' Academy to an Imperial General. Though you seem idle enough now, might you spare a moment for a proper apology?
You know, that's very warranted.
Could you not have even informed me when dear Mercedes left House Bartels?
I didn't even think about it from that aspect.
To say nothing of the scandal you caused. Granted, I can hardly blame you, that family being what it was. But did it never occur to you that I ought to have been consulted?
Were they close back then?
We've only known each other since childhood. Such callousness, such rank insensitivity. Emil, are you listening? You think you can escape? I won't be denied this time.
It is hard to remember that Constance is actually older than him.
You may think yourself skilled with a blade, but remember that my spell work is peerless.
Constance, I'm sorry, but there's only one spellcaster in this. Well, technically two. Yeah, okay. There's two. Now that I think about it, it does make more sense for Hubert to have it, because if JERITZA ever went after Edelgard, he's winning that fight so far. He's winning that fight.
Dealing with you would be no more than a murmured word and a flick of a finger.
Well, maybe not. Edelgard's pretty tanky. I don't know. That's a fight that I can't really force. Well, I had the chance in the pre-time skip, but, you know, I didn't. So. Wait, no. I think he would have killed Edelgard. But either way.
Restrain yourself, Constance.
I am the model of restraint. On the contrary, Emil, it is you who insists on being so.
I said not to call me that.
You know I've not slipped from using General JERITZA in public, and this is the thanks I get.
So you knew all along? Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's not like he was a suspicious person back then, in theory.
Tell me, have you had a proper chat with Mercedes? You have, surely. You've always been the sort to keep your own counsel and let others draw their own conclusions.
Would it kill you to be silent for once?
Emil, stop! This isn't over!
Yeah, he's really not speaking much. Which makes sense. But I need to know more. Alright. Well, that's an interesting start. I guess next, let's go to Kaspar and Shamir.
Leave this to me. Go!
Whoa, what the heck?
Shamir, look out! Ah!
Kaspar! Are you alright? Talk to me!
Shamir!
Is that a dream or recollection?
Lower your voice. I'm right here.
Look out! The enemy's right! We're in the infirmary?
Correct. It took you a while to wake up. You nearly died protecting me. Why did you do something so reckless?
Well, I saw that you were in trouble, and...
Is this your attempt to take responsibility for your father's actions? I don't need your pity, Kaspar.
Wait a minute. I do feel guilty for what my father did to the Dagdans. But this has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I saw you were in danger and my body moved before I could even think about it. That's all.
That's the type of person you are.
You are still a fool. Learn to protect yourself before trying to protect me. There's no point in losing one life to save another. Yours holds just as much value as mine.
And I agree with that.
I understand what you're saying, but...
However, I cannot deny that I owe you a debt. Thank you, Kaspar. And I apologize.
For what? You didn't do anything.
For when we spoke before, I may have been too harsh. I cannot hold a grudge against someone who would risk his life for mine. That said, you need not worry about me.
Yeah, glad to hear it. But I gotta say, not worrying about you is a lot easier said than done.
I don't know if I want to do this, right? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't need to see every support. Alright, I don't. Same with Hubert now I'm thinking about it. Well, we'll continue regardless. Hubert will be my next focus for Shamir. Hubert's a different category, really. I need all of his supports to get a full picture. Alright. Sure. We'll go to Petra and Linhart next.
Linhart, please accept my apology. You are not deserving of this punishment.
What happened?
I am the one who suggested it would be great firewood.
What?
I suppose it's only fair I get punished too.
Why would we punish you for that?
No one ever bothered to inform me that pile of trash was the property of the Imperial Army.
If you don't know, you shouldn't be punished. Like, how high is Linhart on, you know, the pecking order? If he doesn't know, like, aren't these two, like, generals, basically? That's, somebody else should be punished.
My apologies, Petra. My idea turned out to be worthless.
Nah, that's bogus, man. Who do we need to speak to about that?
It was not worthless. It had great worth. You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat. I give you all of my gratitude for that.
Well, at least you'll have no worries about provisions. I just realized they didn't actually tell us when the punishment will be over.
Who is they? Like... Okay. Alright.
You can be leaving if you are wanting to. I will not be telling anyone. This is my responsibility to take.
Oh no, he's not doing that.
How are you so obedient and yet so passionate at the... Oh, look, Petra! The book you were searching for.
The Complete Guide to Fodlan's Wildlife.
It was just laying around?
I have so much happiness. You are full of amazement.
Well, books are my field of expertise. Still, what a stroke of luck.
Linhart, can I be asking you something?
It depends.
What's that?
You are no longer saying I am bothering you. Instead, you are helping me with my requests. What is the reasoning? Why am I not bothering you now?
Interesting observation. I wonder why that is.
Fitting response from Linhart.
You always ask me so earnestly. You seem to throw your entire being into all that you do.
And that's putting it mildly.
I guess I rather like it, working as hard as you do. On occasion, that is.
That's fair.
You are liking the hard work?
Yes. You inspire me to be, well, something that is not normally me.
If you are liking it, then I will keep working hard. With your wisdom, I can be working even harder than before. That means I will be needing your wisdom from now onward. With my strength and your wisdom, there is nothing we can't be doing.
You know, that's actually kind of fair. I could mention something else. Just that using Petra's strength wisely is an unbeatable combo, as I have shown. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think you may be right. Your strength and my wisdom, that sounds like a wonderful combination.
That was nice. I still see Lysithea and Linhart's future though. Granted, he's got these two, they might be heavy contenders. And, oh yeah, I'm not sure, because I haven't edited last episode, I forgot everything I've said in that episode. But let me just clarify something, alright? I pretty much look at, I don't think I can choose who's my favorite golden deer, or favorite of the females of the golden deer. I don't think I can. I look at each and every one of them differently. Hilda was like the glue of the team, you know, the life of the team. That's why I made her the dancer. Marianne was the one who must be protected. Leonie was my rock. So many instances that I thought, oh no, I can, like, someone's gonna die, I just said, oh wait, Leonie's here, and she saved me, and the rest of the team. Because like I said, when it's permadeath, then stuff like that matters. And then of course there's Lysithea, the goat, my little savage. So yeah, all 4 of them I care about. The difference is only Hilda has been in actual danger in the other 2 routes. Claude, he had to survive in the Blue Lion route, and in this route there's literally no possible way that he was gonna die as long as I had the controls. So it's just been Hilda. So that's why my worry has been there, because she's the only one I couldn't bring here. Which, if I'm not mistaken, the only reason I could have got Hilda in the Blue Lion route and possibly the Silver Snow is because I'm male. I think I heard that. Someone told me that. Anywho. Oh yeah, that's another thing. People wanted me to speak on Lysithea. But later. I just wanted to clear that up and say I look after my team. Alright? That's all I'm saying. So next we'll finish off Hubert and Dorothea first.
Hubie, I've been thinking.
What's this all about now?
It's about what you said before. About your path.
You mean the path that Lady Edelgard and I walk?
I guess I don't really understand that kind of thing since I've always been focused on my own goals. But you, 80, Professor, all of you are fighting for an ideal. That's big. It touches everyone.
It does.
Then there's me, with my hands full thinking of just myself.
But that's fair too.
One person seems enough to me.
Maybe you're right.
Do you have something more to say, Dorothea? It is unlike you to seem so uncertain.
I guess so. I'm sorry, Hubie. It's just, I've been thinking a lot lately about whether 80 might command you to marry me.
That's interesting.
What?
Perhaps 80 might command you.
I sincerely doubt that.
No need to repeat it. I heard you quite clearly.
Like I said, my hands are full thinking of just one person.
Him.
But if you and I were devoted to one another, maybe we could strive for the future you believe in.
I mean, I suppose.
Maybe I'd finally understand your path and be able to think about more than just myself.
I mean, I suppose?
Seems it's my turn to not understand. Did you just propose marriage as a way to get to know me?
I must agree with Hubert on this.
How exactly would such an arrangement benefit me?
Oh, it'll benefit you.
Go on.
Well, this path you're walking with 80 will have one more loyal follower.
I mean, again, I suppose.
Isn't that enough?
I suppose it may well be.
Okay, Hubert, we don't gotta say the same thing.
Your contribution to our cause has been noteworthy. I've no complaints about your battle prowess either.
Yeah?
And if you are able to walk the path as I do, that would be something very special.
So, will you consider it? This is all because of you, you know. You made me wonder what it's like to be wholly devoted to another person.
All right. I'll consider it.
I won't. Ain't no way that's happening. Nope, nope, nope. Dorothea deserves to be with somebody else. Well, okay. Let me not say it like that. I just think they're more suited for other people. Both of them. That didn't, you know, have a kind of vibe I was looking for. Now let's go to Bernie. Actually,
A summons from Bernadetta? How historic.
yeah, that is weird. I'm just now thinking, who would Ferdinand end up with? Don't I have like 2 contenders? That's a problem.
I've got something to give you.
Do you? What is it?
A token of apology for all the rude stuff I've said. It's only right. I hope this will help you let go of all the grudges you're probably holding against me.
I sincerely doubt he's holding any grudges.
There are no grudges, but very well. I'll accept it.
You will? Great! Here you go.
What is it?
Some kind of embroidery. A flower. This is certainly lovely, but why give it to me? It seems like something you would send to a female friend or someone you had romantic feelings for.
I see.
But it's, lovely, you said, right? That's why. If you wear it, maybe you'll look less, terrifying.
Would he want that? I mean, I guess it could slightly boost morale, maybe?
You would like me to wear this?
You hate it, don't you? I knew it. I knew you'd be angry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why not? Do I put it here? It really is quite nice. I cannot say that it suits me, but...
No, it does. It looks great on you. Sorry.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. I dislike you laughing at me, but it is preferable at least to you fleeing in terror.
Yeah. I do think there is an advantage to at least the Imperial Army not thinking you so scary, Hubert. Especially since you're Edelgard's second in command.
Therefore, I will wear this when I'm around you in the future.
Actually, is second in command really an adequate title to give him? It's more like the head advisor. But there's like so many checks and balances to Edelgard's rule. Like if she died, who would be the next in line? Maybe a power struggle.
Really? You will? I'm so glad. But you're sure? You're really sure?
I mean, let me make this clear. As soon as Edelgard arose to the throne, she started a war. So yeah, either way, if she dies, yeah, that would be a problem. The Empire basically just lost.
If you're going to question me about it, perhaps I'll change my mind.
No. I believe you. You're a lot less scary with it on.
That is what's most important. Now I suppose it is safe for me to return to my usual strict methods.
No, I'm not ready!
This again.
Yeah, see, this doesn't... I mean, that was nice, you know? That was nice, but not the vibe I'm getting. So, now I just realized, who would I put with Kaspar? Oh, I know what the problem... No, the problem is these two. Both of them, it's really who would I put with Ferdinand? That's the question. Because right now, I can see both of these. Dorothea's from a very emotional one, but Bernie's from... It seemed like Ferdinand... Her and Ferdinand were always meant to be together. I don't know. Either way, okay. It's just Edelgard and me now. Alright, let's do Edelgard and Linhardt.
Here again, I see.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Of course, Your Majesty. I couldn't investigate this place freely when those of the church were around.
Understandably. Now, about my proposal to create an institution for Crest and Relic research. I've decided to move forward with it. As for who will lead the charge...
You want me to be in charge of the thing after all, don't you?
Actually, no. I was just considering some conditions for whoever applies for the job.
Now, you know, that's actually much better. Just take applicants, you know, scan them, and then see who will be best fit based off of that.
Conditions? What kind of conditions?
Because that's actually another thing I was thinking about. It's like, if you're gonna be in charge of Fulton as a whole, you should want to tap into the resources of Fulton as a whole and not just the Empire. You know? There are people in the Kingdom and the Alliance who would be a big asset, assuming they haven't died, would be an asset to ruling, or not just ruling, but also Crest research and the like. So, granted, we probably already have the best experts, Hanneman and Linhart. Nevertheless,
To start, I won't allow the position to be a secondary one. That excludes lords who are busy looking after their own territories.
okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Are you suggesting landholding lords would have no means of applying?
Well, by saying it can't be secondary, that means that there has to be their main job.
Quite the opposite. I'm looking for applicants
Exactly.
with enough passion for the job that they're willing to relinquish any landholding rights they possess.
I think that's good.
They will be provided with necessities like food, clothing, and housing, but will receive no further compensation.
Hey, yo, what about monetary value?
That said, they will be free to take as much time off as they desire.
I guess in that case, it's like you're working for the love of studying Crest. I mean, I get that, but can they at least get, like, maybe not an extravagant sum, but, just something?
Do you expect anyone to be interested in such an odd position?
Most people wouldn't, and that's the key.
That's my hope.
Yeah.
Have you gone mad? Demanding someone rescind their land rights and then provide no compensation?
Well, food, housing, and other stuff,
Even the unlimited time off is a rather discourteous perk to offer. No one would accept room, board, and endless time to research.
Mm-hmm.
No one but me.
Yep.
Why must you...
Yep.
Why must I what?
Dadgum, Edelgard. I just gotta... That was good. That was good.
Why must you understand me so well? I asked you to consider the feelings of those below you.
I'm also reminded of all the times I fought Edelgard. The first time in the final battle against the Golden Deer, I thought I was fine. I was like, ain't nothing you can do, Edelgard. And then Petra's right in front of me. Of all things. After I already thought I saved her. I know it's the game, but for me, this is why I say your experiences shape how you look at the games. It was like, you're a strategic genius. For the Blue Lions, when I was fighting Edelgard as the final boss, do you know who was the main target? Happy. Again, it's a mechanic of the game. All monsters will, okay, let me clarify. Anything with a monster affinity will attack Happy before anybody else. And that includes Dimitri and, well, I don't think Edelgard would attack myself. I think the priority was that Dimitri was the highest and Byleth was the lowest. But until Happy showed up. And Happy had been key to many of my victories in the Blue Lions. So it's like Edelgard realized, she was told, got the report and said, wait, she's the one? Okay, I will target her over everybody else, even the future king of Fargus. So, anyways, this goes with that idea of that Edelgard's a strategic genius.
I never expected you to consider mine to this extent.
I told you I'd figure out a way to make use of your talents that you'd find acceptable.
Honestly, no woman has ever gone through this much trouble for me before.
Yeah, look, you ain't gotta say it like that. This is the Emperor, okay? It don't matter.
Then have you decided?
Yes, I have. I would be most pleased to accept your offer, Your Majesty.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is stuff I like, Edelgard. That was good. That was good. And now it is time for the question of the day. And I hope I'm asking this question right. It's inspired by the support we just saw. If you were working and received no monetary value, what is something that would make the job worth it for you? And the example of answer choices are what we got in this episode. Could be just love of the job, could be that you want unlimited breaks, could be that you want your room and board, could Could be that you want an unlimited supply of something, yeah, whatever you want to say. So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.